Hello everyone, kumusta kayo? How are you all? Today is the first day of September. Welcome September. Be good to us. Or the other day, there was an incident with a Philippine Airlines flight. Severe turbulence in a Philippine Airlines flight injured 12 people. In a statement by Philippine Airlines, their flight PR113 traveling from Los Angeles to Manila Sunday encountered severe turbulence 2 hours before landing. Well, this caused injuries to 9 passengers and 3 crew members. So they're in the process of reaching out to the affected passengers and coordinating passenger wellness. These people weren't on their seatbelts when the turbulence happened. According to PAL, that turbulence was not detectable on the aircraft's onboard weather radar system, hence there was no advance warning. I think most of us do it. When they turn off the seatbelt sign, remove it. PAL affirms that safety is their top priority and they're coordinating with concerned airport and aviation authorities. This is for me is a wake-up call. It's to always wear your seatbelt on a plane, because even if the sign is off, because turbulence can happen without warning. Well, it's a lesson. Next time, I will keep my seatbelt on. I'll keep buckled up even if the sign is off. Oh, guys, I don't like turbulence. Grabe yung anxiety ko niyan. But PAL will cover or shoulder the medical expenses of the several passengers that were sent to Makati Medical Center. Or if you had insurance, your insurance would cover it. Anyways, of course, air passengers have rights to compensation when it comes to bodily injury. Ayan, PAL will take charge of the medical expenses daw of the travelers. Speaking of PAL, they had an advisory today. Starting today, you may access only one site for your booking and frequent flyer needs. So this advisory is mostly for those, if you are a member of the Mabuhay Miles with PAL, you collect miles with PAL po. Instead of going to www.mabuhaymiles.com, you can simply just go to philippineairlines.com. Their website has been upgraded. And I want to show you guys this part of the Philippine Airlines website so you can find it useful. So you go to their website, philippineairlines.com. So even if you're not flying with them, you can still make use of this website, because airlines will only check the requirements of your country of destination. Anyways, let's go with scroll down, explore with confidence, go to travel rules and requirements. Bear with our internet, guys. Okay, travel during COVID. Ayan, find COVID requirements by destination. So you can go origin. So for example, you're coming from the USA, from the US, then Manila. And what is your vaccination status? Are you fully recovered and vaccinated? Fully vaccinated. All right, let's go with fully vaccinated. Traveler type. Are you a Filipino? Are you a former Filipino with Balikbayan privilege? Are you a foreign national from visa-free countries? Are you a Hong Kong national? A foreign national entering through 9A visa, foreign diplomat, foreign nationals entering Philippines through other types of visas, UK or Ukraine passport holder, fully recovered Filipinos, fully recovered foreign nationals. So let's go with, for example, you are a Filipino. Search. It will actually tell you what you need to enter the Philippines. So traveler type, proof of vaccination, of course, not required. And then, not applicable to children below 12. Of course, basta Pilipino, pwedeng pumasok kahit walang bakuna. And then, facility-based quarantine or hotel quarantine, no. Home quarantine, yan. Self-monitor, not required. Immigration requirements, 1 health pass required. Medical certificate, no, not required. Mobile app, not required. Travel insurance, not required. Return ticket, not required. O, diba? Let's go with, they didn't mention about pre-departure testing. They should. Remember guys, if you have a booster, no need to show a negative test result. If you don't have a booster, you need to show a negative test result. So let's change that. For example, former Filipino with Balikbayan privilege. So this is very helpful for you guys. So proof of vaccination, not required. Yes, not applicable to children below 12 years old. Facility-based quarantine, not required. Home quarantine, it really tells you what you need. One Health Pass, ayan, passport validity, it must be valid for at least 6 months. Return ticket, not required, ganun. For foreign nationals, you can also find it here. So this is really helpful, guys. If you want to check it out, I'll put the link in the comment section siguro. The US dollars is again strong against the Philippine peso. So currently, as of speaking, it is at $1. $1 is equal to 56. So if you guys want to avail of this, good exchange rates, if you want to check out Pangea po, they have very generous conversion rate and a voucher for new customers. I only recommend them, guys, for first use. After you avail of their promo, you can switch to Wise. Wise is what I really use. They have the best rates. However, they're only bank to bank in my case, in my experience. Yeah. So before I end this video, I just want to give you guys a rundown on the pre-departure list. For Filipino citizens, One Health Pass QR code, vaccination card or certificate. Kung walang booster, kailangan ng negative test result. Pwedeng RT-PCR, pwedeng antigen kung walang booster. While for unvaccinated Filipino citizens, please register to One Health Pass. Bring your One Health Pass barcode, negative test result, at saka mga non-OFWs, hindi OFWs, pre-book quarantine hotel for 5 nights. For former Filipinos, pre-departure list, One Health Pass QR code, vaccination proof, your negative test result. For former Filipinos, bring your old Filipino passport or birth certificate if you have it. For your spouse, the marriage certificate. For the children, the birth certificate. Next up is for foreign tourists entering the Philippines visa-free, One Health Pass QR code for vaccination proof. You need to be fully vaccinated to enter the Philippines. Unless you are going to Cebu, you are unvaccinated, you can try. As long as your airline accepts you, congratulations. But anyways, going back, a negative test result if you don't have a booster, and your passport should be at least 6 months valid at the time of entry. So 6 months or more, you're good. And then an exit or a return ticket of not more than 30 days is if you're coming as visa-free. Because you're only really given an initial stay of 30 days. But if you want to stay longer, you may do that. You can just extend your stay at the airport or at the immigration office. Now, you can check out onwardticket.com for throwaway ticket. You can save a lot of money. Instead of purchasing, you can rent a ticket here if you're someone who plans to stay more than 30 days in the country. So many of my travelers, friends, foreigners use this service. I can vouch for them. It is a valid ticket. You can even check it with the airline's website. So this is all the update for today, guys. God bless you all and stay safe. Bye.